Swamp Town was good.
What up?
Every time me and you talk about this, I don't know, man. Can I say that? No pun intended, right? You turn another page in your career, son. Swamp, let me just tell you, I had you in the battle 2-1. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about the battle? Were you able to watch the battle, assess the battle? How do you feel, period?
I feel like it was 2-1. I feel like I lost that first round.
Yeah.
But like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I was okay with that. Cause like, my first round wasn't no bad round, you know what I'm saying? So like, like, my first round was crazy and like, Rock was just in his bag. I ain't gonna lie. That first round, like, when y'all see me put my head down like this, I'm like, bro, cause like, I'm like, we used to him turning up in his second.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just more so in my head. I'm like, boy, if this is first, then God.
What the second sound like, right? What the second?
Yeah, like, I'm just like, bro, what the fuck going on, man?
Swamp, let me ask you this. Are you laughing at us right now? Deep down inside, are you laughing at the culture? As you should. You can laugh at me, bro. You know I love you like cook food. You can laugh up your chest, but why are you laughing? And I'm asking you that respectfully because you should, but I would like you to explain to us why you're laughing inside at us.
Cause like, motherfuckers really didn't give me a chance at all. Like, in no way, form, or fashion. Nobody, no way in hell I stood a chance, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, I done showed every time I'm back against the wall, like, you just not about to just get me up out of there. And like, you really can't find no battle where I just got dog walk. Like, you could say KCJ or whatever. Like, let's be real, bro. I'm talking about now, like, you ain't seen no nigga just wash me. And like, you know, like, from the tournament, I knew like during the tournament they was gonna say, all right, cool, you in the tournament. But afterwards, it was just a tournament.
That was the conversation, Swamp.
That shit crazy though. Like, I look at the way it shifted, but at the same time, I'm okay with it because if you see Tay-Rock versus Swamp on paper, you probably gonna pick Tay-Rock too. But now, do y'all stop playing with me or what? Like, what else I got? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, bro.
Because you know what's funny though, Swamp? To go back to what you said, that was the conversation I feel in the culture where like, okay, Swamp, you beat Dot this year, okay, cool. You beat Suge, all right. Hold on, nigga. You beat Nitty? Stop playing with us. You beat Fonz? Yo, my nigga, stop playing with us, my nigga. And yeah, JC advanced he beat you in the finals, but some people in the culture, including myself, had you 2-0 going into the third round. You dig what I'm saying? Then the conversation was like, all right, now niggas wanna see Swamp now, right?
Yep.
You get Tay-Rock, we looking at you like, Swamp, my nigga, all right, bro. That was tournament, my nigga. Now you about to battle a nigga right now that's on his shit right now. He in his fucking dope right now, bro. Like, shout out to Nitty. Some people looking at you like, how the fuck you got past Nitty? You can't get past Rock now. This is where it stops at now. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like your underdog story for this year, it cannot be swept in the rug. It should be talked about when the battle rap culture is over. Whenever battle rap is over, we have to go back to 2022 and really talk about was this Swamp's year?
Yeah, but how you look at that shit though? Like, when they, you know, everybody really got it down to like now, like, champion of the year, me and Sürf. Do you think they should take away the fact that I just beat him the first round of the tournament?
That's what I think. And also, I told Suge this. I don't know if URL should make you and Suge battle again. How you feel about that?
Why should I have to battle him again when I
just... That's fair point. Fair point, bro. Fair point.
Like, he had the same 2 weeks that I had, that took the same time to prepare for the tournament as I did. And then like that wasn't the fluke. So after Suge, I continued on my run. And so like now it's just a matter of like, come on, bro. And then like, I love Suge to death, bro. Cause to be real, if it wasn't for Suge and Danny Myers, I probably wouldn't have been ready for Rock like I was. When we got there on from Thursday to Saturday, it was me, Suge, and Danny Myers all weekend getting right. So like, but I'm gonna be real though. I'm battling Nitty, Fonz, Sure, JC, you battling stumbles and drugs and you get where I'm going with this?
I feel it, bro. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
Come on, man. Then like that, like against all odds. If Nitty went to join the tournament, it would have been Twerk still. So like y'all would have got that rematch. Like my strength of schedule is different, man. And then like these are niggas that already done hit the big stage, Summer Madness and all that. So I'm learning Gnome on the fly for $100,000. I'm learning Summer Madness on the fly versus
right.
Come on,
Right.
like, come on, man. Everything I do be like it leaves some type of impact on the culture, whether it's a diss track for T-Top or I'm going at Twerk, or whether it's I'm arguing with niggas and making people want to see a battle, or whether it's they talking about raccoons now because of me. Like, you know what I'm saying? No matter what I do, bro, this shit, it's like impactful.
How also gratifying for you, two-part question, Swamp, in the sense of, you know, even if some people got Tay-Rock winning, right? I know you see people saying Tay-Rock won, right? You're seeing that, right?
Yeah.
Do you respect that? Or how do you feel about that? People saying Tay-Rock also won that battle, and people are saying that also.
To be real with you, dog, I don't even care what a motherfucker say now. Cause like, to be real, if you gotta sit and pick which rounds that he won, I did my job, dog.
Yes, you did.
And like I said before the battle, I said, bro, I really got the advantage because all I really got to do is be a good Swamp. And like they gonna say you went toe to toe with Rock. It's okay, whatever happens, happens. But like, bro, I really might have beat Tay-Rock. Like,
I had a 2-1, man. I'm gonna get into that. Also, a two-part question, other part. How gratifying is it for you when you came into the game and you had a lot of top dudes coming at your neck? You had Twerk coming at you. You had T-Top coming at you. You had Rock coming at you, right? And a couple other people also, right? But you battled those three individuals, and not for nothing, Swamp. Some people got you beat all three.
Straight up. And like,
talk about that.
They know how the politics go. If Tay-Rock felt like either one of them boys got me up out of there, he wouldn't have battled me. Damn sure Summer Madness, maybe a smaller card, but like damn sure not on no Summer Madness.
How much pressure was it at the crib? Or was there no pressure at all?
To be honest, like I don't be letting none of that bother me. The only thing got to me was the fact that people was waiting to see me early that morning, like the new Jordans that came out or something. You know what I'm saying? So like the fact that I knew people was really out there 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning waiting till 3 o'clock to see me rap and shit like that, and still touch me in a different manner. And to be real, like I felt like and I had to handle my business. I just want like out of this whole situation, like it's just always been Swamp ain't this, Swamp ain't that, Swamp. You haven't done this, you haven't done that, and like, come on, man, that shit got to stop now. Cause like I ain't just got I did Summer Madness and fucking damn Gnome in the same year.
Like, well, you know, I'm here in Florida, and I always tell you, brothers, I had rock with you heavy here, right?
Yeah.
So niggas are telling me right now, when I speak to you tonight, they were like, make sure you tell Swamp he's definitely the king of the South. You know what I'm saying?
Real. Cause I wasn't saying that shit based off like what I've done battle rap wise. I say that shit based off like I'm the one that really embraced that shit and take everything that come with it, win, lose, or draw. And like I'm the one that hold that shit down. I'm the one that's gonna keep talking about it, putting the South in your face 24/7. And I really like I'm him when it comes to the South. I was telling people, a lot of people make the comparison like you know how when T.I. came out and he was like, I'm the king of the South. And everybody told him like, nah, it's Bumby and Scarface and shit like that. Scarface get on the phone and be like, that's you, little bro. I don't care about that.
You pass the torch. Pass the torch. Like, yeah.
I think that's what it is when it comes to battle rap. I'm that. So like now you really got to stop playing with me, to be real. All that crazy what I ain't did, y'all can kiss my ass.
And let's be real, the South dominates hip-hop music, right? I'm pretty sure you wanted to dominate the hip-hop, battle rap also, and have both those things connect together. And you probably are the forefront of that, from how you speak, how you know what I'm saying, and everything. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, talk to me about this, man. A lot of people talk about stolen bars. Did you hear anything about that?
Yeah, I heard it.
What do you take on that? Hey, before you go, let me say what I said. So I want you to take exactly what I said. I said, if you niggas, and it's not because Swamp is little bro, but don't sit there and tell me, oh, Swamp watched one of you niggas battles and was like, okay, in the biggest battle of his career, and the fucking watching police, the bars police out here, he's not doing that. I think sometimes, how much can you say to a nigga after a while? You tell me how you feel about that.
Nah, I feel really like this right here, man. I battled somebody that's been in the culture down there 15 years. Rock has heard rock and roll, stuck between a rock and a hard place, like you know what I'm saying, rock bottom. Like he's heard it 1,000 times, everything. It's kind of like a lot of these people, you hear the same thing, and even in my short span of battle rap, you know how many niggas come to me and say, Swamp, get it out the mud, gator boots, damn, you from Carolina, I don't care, I'll line a nigga up. Like, I every battle, bro. Stole that from whoever the fuck, because it's about how you present it, and you know what I'm saying, that's why you can have Sürf do a dog scheme and run through pit jackal and all, and like it's just a matter of, like, no matter what I do, it's gonna be something wrong with it, and it's gonna be something, and I realize that now I can't make everybody happy, so like I'm all right with whatever you want it to be, like, but as far as stealing bars, come on, man, like, come on.
Yeah, I wasn't jacking that Swamp, but I said this previous. I'm not saying this because you're here now, bro. So,
and like I really wanted to, like, it's so many people, like, it was so much shit, like I wanted to say that I'm not an internet nigga, because you know it was a nigga from South Carolina on Tay-Rock, little, you know, his little shit where they battle rapping and shit.
Okay.
And the nigga from South Carolina actually had a bar that Tay-Rock posted, and it was like the Death Row, Snap, Alligator, and Rock, same type of bar. So like I didn't go running and saying you stole that from a nigga from South Carolina that was on one of your little podcast, little battles, think nobody wouldn't hear it and you went and made it better type shit. Cause that's what a lot of top 10 niggas can see something and be like, boy, I would have made that fire on the big stage. That's really how you present that shit, and how you know, it's battle rap, dog. That's all it is. And it ain't that a nigga really with Tay-Rock, it ain't too much you can say that he ain't heard, bro.
Right. So after his first round, right? As you all right, let's go ahead. As you're listening to his round, because listen, yes, this is Tay-Rock. You're standing in front of him for the first time. What's that feeling for you, just to embrace his first round the way he was coming at you?
To be real, in my
mind, did you feel it? Did you feel that?
I'm thinking, I'm telling myself, like, relax. You got a crazy second round. And you know what's coming. Like, you got the seatbelt shit coming up. You got the mama nose coming up. You got the rock and roll shit. Like, just relax. But as I'm hearing, like, you can't throw a lake in a swamp, but you could throw swamp in a lake. And, you know, when he got to the fisherman boot shit, that's what really hit me in the gut. Like, all right, bitch. All right. This nigga is wilding. Because I was pissed off when I walked to the stage, because the minute I walked to the stage, I looked through the crowd and everybody got guns up in the air. And I'm like, y'all know we in Carolina, right? Y'all just down like, what the fuck? Like, all right, bet then. So
what's wrong, little bro? But you know, Tay-Rock gets love globally. You know that, though.
That's what I had to tell myself. I'm like, bro, you know Tay-Rock don't come to the Carolinas too much. And Tay-Rock is a lot of niggas' favorite battle rapper type shit. So they got to get that shit out of their system and then get back to the, all right, who really battling and winning right now. So that's why the first round didn't make me fold, but that shit just really turned me up, because every bar that he landed, he talked trash, like, you know what I'm saying? But even then, I'm telling this nigga, like, you fucking up, because every time you talk trash, it's like, I'm gonna kill you, you country ass nigga, you country. And I'm like,
I knew that was, bruh, I'm a New York nigga. I live in the South. I've been in the South. I know that's not where you want it. We'll get to that 1 second. So go back to your second round, man. Man, bro, to hear you, listen, it was interesting, though, because I go back to Austin and T-Top, right? And I'm making a slight comparison, because I thought after Austin's first round, there was no way T-Top could come back and fight after that. I thought it, and I equate that to you a little bit, though. Your second round, bro, was that your favorite round?
Yeah. And you know, like, shit really ain't rocket science on why my second round was like that, because we know what Tay-Rock known for. So, like, that's what I was prepared to go to war with, his second round. No matter what he had, I was prepared to go to war with that. So, like, I just crafted my second round to where like I know in my third round I like to talk a lot of real shit and you know break street shit. But I knew my second round I wanted that shit to be like super crazy, and it was. So like I'm just like, man, I know how you think this about to go, but like that, bro. That's all I kept telling myself in my head, like, bro, I'm not going like this right here, bro. They think it's over because as I look around the crowd after the first round, they really thought that shit was over. Like,
yeah, little bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was worried. I ain't gonna hold you. Little bro, I ain't gonna hold you, Swamp. But you know what? I like to hide rock and hide my hands flying. Car you drive, you might want to get out the Dodge, the rock and roll line you spoke about, the wrestling bar, the Stone Cold line you had. That was fire. And what touched me though is when you looked at Tay-Rock and was like, I'm not going out like, yo,
real,
little shit like that. I think it's very slept on in the battle though, man. How much emotion? I haven't had to see you with that kind of emotion since you beat Nitty.
Yeah, man, cause like that's about like, you know, I pride myself on being cool, calm, and collective. So when I do get into my mode and my emotions like that, a nigga really damn in his bag right then. And so that's all unplanned, uncontrollable like emotions. So like that was just me being pissed off. Like, all right, y'all thought I was dead, and like y'all never seen no energy shift like this in a battle, bro. Be real, damn sure not with no Tay-Rock. He ain't never dealt with that, bro. He ain't never, and he wanted to push through it, but you know, between me and him talking, he was like, bro, that shit almost folded me, bro. Like the damn get booed like that over and over.
Yo, how important was it for you in the writing process? You was like, did you already know in the writing process that you was gonna flip the seatbelt line? Did you already have that embedded into the battle?
Yeah.
You flipped that shit good though. I ain't gonna hold you though.
That was like one of the first bars I ever had from Tay-Rock.
I'm pretty sure, as I'm saying, I'm pretty sure you had it in the tuck for a while.
Yeah.
Rock's second round now. Now after your second round, his second round, right? And he goes into the raccoon talk. Let me ask you a question, little bro. Were you doing the Birdman rub?
Yeah. Because he'll tell you, I told him, I said, bro, don't come in there with that shit, bro.
You told him that?
You're like, yes, don't come in there with that shit, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I know you think I'm capping because they was looking at that shit like, there's no way it's that serious. There's no way, like, and he really in his mind thinking I'm just trying to sell some BS for the South. Like, ain't nobody could possibly eat raccoons and squirrels and rabbits and this, that. And I'm telling him, like, bro, I'm serious. So, like, by the time you come in there with it, I never expected Rock to have that much raccoon material. Like, you kept going back to it. It kept, and then,
I said, my nigga, you that stubborn, bro? You that stubborn?
And
you
then
did in the face-off. You didn't say the face-off, right? You're right. You did say that in the face-off, pardon me. You did say it in the face-off, though.
Like, I'm more so shocked, like, when he got to the line where he was like, you eat raccoon, I'm starting to think y'all ain't being free from slavery yet. I'm like, oh, my God, boy, you is
stupid. Straight two? Straight two, Swamp?
Yeah. Ain't waiting the hell you said this, bro.
But are you saying it also at the crib? I'm like, wow. Look how I go around though, right? Yeah. Round one, they was loving me.
Yeah.
And round two, boy, they just.
I'm so glad. Crazy as it sounds, I'm so glad that they actually damn booed me too.
Yeah, you got booed. I'll get to that. Right.
Didn't want to hear that chain snatching, tranny shit type shit, in which I wasn't engaging on it too much. But they, even the little bit I said, they didn't want to hear that.
But I'll give you this respectfully over Tay-Rock. I felt you handled your boo better than him. Let me tell you why.
Oh yeah.
I feel if you're gonna boo the crowd and whatever, you can't tell them, I can't wait to catch one of you niggas outside and F you and all that. I feel you can't antagonize the crowd.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Then I'm just like, I'm listening to him, like, who ain't gonna shut the fuck
up? Oh man, that was crazy, man. That was crazy. So I got it 1-1 going to the third. Your third round, what do you feel about your third round? Because you went straight into about the him being the face of URL and everything. And I love when you talked about there's a gun titles card, but don't have it here in the South and everything like that. I love all that, man. Talk to me about the third.
I just felt like with my third, my plan was to actually just, you know, talk my shit a little bit and let motherfuckers know, like, bro, I really be catching hell. Not just with the fans, but, you know, the staff, all, like, just how I feel in my position of battle rap and, like, how further along I feel like I should be. But, like, also that, and I just knew in my heart by the time I get to my third, I can really make them embrace the South and cater to the crowd and win this battle. So like I just wanted to coast, and you know, a lot that was a lot of my late material, because like I went lying, like I ain't never watched no Raising Kanan, but like once I watched, I'm like, bro, a bitch, like that's the mama, she a female, like, you know what I'm saying, I could use this. So it was just a matter of like putting stuff together and finishing it, because it took longer to write for Tay-Rock than it normally write for anybody, because I had stuff, everything I had from 2 years ago, I scratched all of that, because if I would have came in there with any
You good, Swamp.
you hear me?
Yeah, you good.
Oh, yeah.
The last part you said, I didn't hear the last part you said, oh, my bad. But the third round.
Oh, yeah, just knowing that, I just want to be like good, bro. Like just like all 3 rounds be good, man, and like not take off no round. And like I felt like I did that, and like just to show like in that situation, you can't say Tay-Rock didn't care for the battle. You can't say he didn't want that.
You can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that.
From it. So if you say classic Tay-Rock 2-1, me 2-1, I'm happy with all that and the above. Just to know, like, you see what happened when I go to war with y'all great or y'all face of the league or whatever y'all want to put it as.
One thing I liked about your rounds also, that I don't know if anybody saw this or pointed this out to you, I love the way you finish your rounds. I always feel you finish your rounds with a nice haymaker or finish it where the crowd is like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I think that's very important. You know what I'm saying? I think you do a great job on it. I like the line you had about the fake gun titles. Only gun titles scare me are from the police reports.
Yeah.
Love that line and everything like that. Do you feel you have enough before Tay-Rock raps in his third? Do you feel your third round solidifies the deal before you hit Tay-Rock? Caution, what up?
I think my third round gonna be good as the process of the battle going along, because I know it's genuine and it's real as hell. And like you either go accept it and say it's good, or you gonna say it was good and not be able to relate to it. Either way, you gotta relate to it.
Rock goes back into Raccoon talk in the third round. What is your thoughts, sir?
It's over.
So you automatically know, send it back 2-1. But to be fair now, he won the cafe votes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you look at it more of that's fair, or do you look at it also as fair, and to add on Rock's fan base, that's some other shit, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know like what his fan base would be in that situation. And then even then, it was a lot of people at home watching saying like, damn, they doing Rock dirty because he in Carolina. So
right.
There's a lot of votes in that situation, but I really wasn't tripping, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was just more on some like, nigga, just be you and be the best you can be of yourself, because you know he coming to kill you and you know how this about to go type shit. Like you can't make it no excuses. And I know like in the first round I planned that choke. I'm like, bro, the minute I say
it's fake choke.
For real.
And the genuine shit. Hold on, the genuine move, my nigga. That was hard.
That shit scared the fuck out of me.
What you mean?
Because I thought of the bar, but I never practiced the performance because I didn't like it. And I kept telling myself I wasn't going to say it. But like that first round, I'm like, bro, just try it, bro. That might lead into you performing something else, because people don't know like that genuine bar is what helped me, because when I did that, I felt comfortable with doing this instead of
right.
all, you know what I'm saying? It really turned me into some other shit, like, because that's all, that performance shit matter. And I'm watching.
You know the fake check, you know the fake choke is gonna work, but you don't know that the other line is gonna shake the room like that. You saying?
I let nobody hear that genuine, bro. I think I let Squeako hear it or whatever, but like I let nobody hear that shit because like I didn't trust it. But by the time I got to the end of the first, I'm like, bro, just try it. Like, fuck it.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was the conversation when you and Rock after the battle?
You could just see the glad it was over and the respect. The respect was there, and he like it. And to be honest with you, Sürf came over there before Rock did. And he was just like, you top tier now. And I was like, bitch, I've been top tier.
Like, I don't need your gratification, nigga. Yeah. What you talking about?
All that shit going into play on stage. I'm watching Sürf. I'm looking how he
Lux, right?
Telling all of them right there. And I'm just like, all right, man. She fine as a mug, and I'm like, bro, this about to go like this. I'm not going like that. That's just, and like, I don't, that's just the, like, the caption of it all. Like, I'm not going like that. Win, lose, or draw, I'm not going like that. And you go respect me. And like, watched everybody, the Joe Budden podcast, all these people, like, you know, like, there's no way in the hell Swamp about to do anything with Tay-Rock whatsoever.
Yeah, Joe, my nigga, he was talking kind of, he wasn't that bad. I heard him. But
yo, I'm doing an interview. What is?
You know what I rock about you too, bro. Even when niggas don't pick you to win the battle, even when niggas say Swamp not gonna win no tournament, all that, you remain humble. You don't, you talk your shit, of course, but you don't be extra with it. Actually, you should talk your shit. Let me just fuck all that humble shit. Let me just throw that out there. You could be talking as much shit as you want. But what I like about you, bro, is, and I don't know if it's a Southern thing with Southern brothers, because I live in the South. I know how y'all give it up, but your humility is very good, little bro, and just how you handle yourself and everything like that. And I think that's why you've been getting blessings from the culture, the way you've been getting it, not just on the raps also. I think it's the way you move too, bro. I'm watching you, right? And I say this to you. I saw you on Twitter yesterday, and you want, people saying you won the battle. Everybody talking about Swamp got busy, da-da-da. You still showing us you at work and you're 9 to 5, doing your 9 to 5 and shit.
Yeah, I gotta go to work, but I mean, like, I gotta work, but like, I just ain't a nigga that can sit home all day and not go make no bread, like.
But Swamp, niggas, a lot of niggas, these niggas is front, and it's not cool to have a job. You're a battle rapper. I don't never co-sign that dumb shit anyway. But yeah.
Yeah, like, that's just, to be honest, like, I think that's what make me who I am in battle rap anyway, because like, they know, like, I get up every morning just like you, if not earlier than you, and like, I really don't mind y'all seeing me at work. I don't mind y'all seeing me fussing, arguing. I don't, like, it's just, I'm tangible, hands-on. A lot of these battle rappers want you to think like they're on some other crap that's greater than whatever. Like, like, no, the fans feel better when they know you can actually relate to them. And just like them type shit. So like, I just let people know, like, that's really me. Like, get up, go to work. I'm doing landscaping, cutting trees, grinding stumps, whatever it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm hands-on. Battle rap is like, I'm better at so many other things than I am battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just a matter of letting people know, like, I'm really out here for real. The shit I rap about is real.
And let's clarify something also. I don't want everybody to think everybody in the South eats raccoons. I think that's people try to run with that. I see that. That's not true. But there are people from the South who do eat raccoons. So, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And how about this? What about the people that don't eat raccoons, but they know people, you're kicking our culture. You're kicking the shit that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true. Because, like, if a nigga really paid attention, just fell for a trap. That's all it is. I know, as far as, like, me in battle rap, the only thing a nigga can tell me is you cut grass, you got a bunch of kids and a bunch of baby mamas, and Sean Page flip, get it out the mud, gator boots. That's it. They don't have no skeletons in the closet. So they see raccoon like, nobody don't eat raccoon. I'm gonna take off on that. I knew he would. Not knowing, like, no, everybody don't eat raccoon. It is like kind of you got a country thing the way you really a hunter and out there eating and stuff like that. And even people that eat raccoon, they don't eat that every day. That's just
right.
That, so it's just a matter of like knowing and tapping in. But like I watched everything when it came to Tay-Rock. Like, he feel like he can go against the grain. So he felt like he can go to Philly and say fuck Cassidy, and look what happened. Boo. So like that he can defeat the odds in regions, and that ain't the case.
Do you think Tay-Rock's second round is different if he doesn't talk about the raccoons and stuff?
Maybe so, but I don't think in no circumstance do he win the second round.
Okay. Got you. What do you think about other battles on the card? Other matches on the card?
I think, like, I don't know what it is. I want to know what's wrong with Chess. Like, the boy got to go to the doctor or something, man. Something, I don't know. Because, like, Chess wasn't, it ain't like he don't know his material. I think just some people ain't built for that shit. But we've seen when he was built for it. So like, what is it type shit? I don't know. Like, and Chess is one of the goats at that shit. But no, like I should just beat his ass. It should on the come up again. It's his time. Like he really in his bag again. But champion of the year, hell no.
I think it's you, in no order, Swamp. You, JC, Suge, Bill Collector, A Ward, Geechee's in there, Eazy's in there. You know what I mean? Like those names, I think, are the names floating around. You do it, you know what I'm saying? But you're definitely up there.
Fuck that. Geechee can't win it because he already won it 7 times.
Right, Geechee's out of there. Okay.
Then like the other names, a lot of them are already beat, and like I'm still on the tear. Ain't nobody gonna say they 30 me. Somebody 30 JC ass. I know that.
Were you shocked about that?
Yes. I really was, because like I heard some of JC shit, but like in that situation, it's just like he threw me off with that big ass hoodie. And it was like by the face off, I thought JC was really on some next level shit. Like
he's talking heavy though, Swamp. He's talking heavy in the face off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then like his raps was kind of matching it from what I heard, but I ain't gonna lie, that's still a battle on camera. I think it's gonna be different.
The first round, I think, but Sürf to me was his best. He still JC's best round, and Sürf still won his best. That was his best round in my opinion.
Yeah, sir, I ain't gonna lie, Sürf wasn't.
His second. Listen, after the first round, I told Sürf, and he admitted himself though. So to be fair, he said, "What does that say that I beat JC at 70%?" I couldn't say nothing.
That's the crazy thing. That's the crazy thing, cause like you could be real about that. Like, bro, if he beat you at 70,
you know what I'm saying? So, like,
and then be able to say that shit and prove it, and everybody actually know that that's true because he really did that. To be real, and the bad part about it is, it's just like more on some shit like. That's when that shit start kicking me in the ass by that tournament.
Okay, here's one thing I want to tell you. All right, a lot of talk was like, all right, when Swamp stumbles or messes up or fumbles in the rounds, they wish you would not say fuck damn shit so much and play it off like the rest of the vets do and shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas be choking, but they just gotta. But I think Swamp is still learning. He's still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they don't know like you ain't never gonna hear me say fuck. Like damn, I messed that up. You know, I found it. Found what I need to do to get past that. I ain't gonna say what it is because like that's the recipe now, but like I found what it take to get past that. But to be honest with you, I'm not gonna put myself in those situations no more. I don't plan on doing no more tournaments. And then on top of that, I never plan on pulling up not prepared ever again. This right here is like a beautiful moment that I don't want to go back to where I come from.
Got you.
Where like people don't know like other shit bothering me. I'm not locked in. I'm not focused. Or this. I'm at a point now to where just be smart career wise and like handle your business to where if you're not ready or you can't do that, just don't do it. If you can and do it to the fullest and your capabilities. So like if I'm on stage, like you ain't got to worry about that no more. I'm not. You can always say you never know what happened. You can brain fart and this.
Right.
But your shit front to back, even the little slightest glitch or whatever, grab your water or whatever the hell it is, you back in action type shit. So like I'm not going back to that. That's why I was telling them like with that fake choke, I said, man, the minute I say fuck, they gonna bite.
we did, so we did
like,
though.
I'm in the room like, bro, don't try that, cause the minute they hear fuck, they gonna be like, nah, and go crazy. You ain't gonna be able to snap.
Yeah. How much fun are you having this year?
I think now I'm starting to have a little fun to where like.
Before you go, I feel like a couple of years ago, you didn't seem calm to me. You seem a little bit like pissed off a little bit, respectfully, King.
Yeah, cause I was, but I felt like I was being what I am now. So really, it's a two-way street of I really wasn't ready and had some things to learn, but at the same time, I foreseen what I was gonna be and what was gonna happen as far as this. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just more like now, what you gonna say? I know I was popping my shit earlier, and you could say you ain't did this, you ain't did that. Where was you when this happened? Blah 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 blah. So like now, I could say like, what y'all the Super Bowl and the championship of Battle Rappers Summer Madness. I did that. Volume. I did home. I did that. Go to war with crazy heavy hitters. I did that, and I stood with my team. Never joined nothing. So like, I feel sorry for motherfuckers like Eazy the Block Captain now that seem like you feel like you shouldn't have jumped in the car with them niggas. Your shit was gonna elevate regardless. Now every time you do something good, you can have a nigga like Sürf say, it wasn't until you joined Titles that you start elevating and that and the third. When truth be told, you would have been what you was gonna be without them niggas. You done jumped in the car that was already full and that, you know what I'm saying? So like, now you sitting in the middle, you don't even got a seatbelt in the whip. Ain't no seatbelt for you in that car, bro. Everybody strapped in, got a seatbelt. Ain't nothing for you. Now they talking crazy to you online, your own team members and shit like that, man. What's going on over there in y'all camp, man? I want all y'all dead, to be real. I want all you motherfuckers dead, like straight up. Sürf, Eazy, Chest. I want all y'all dead. And one of the big brothers got my respect now. So like, when I pull up, he gonna step back, and that's just is what it is.
Damn! Yo, hold on. Well, damn, that was a lot, Swamp. What did you think about the exchange between those two, though? What do you think about that? And who do you think won the battle between Eazy and Sürf when that happens?
Eazy could beat Sürf on a good day. Sürf is still one of them niggas that can sell you. Sürf could sell somebody a DVD rep.
Don't nobody DVD?
Yeah, don't nobody watch. Sürf can sell you a fucking a Game Boy with Mario Kart on it. That's how much of a marketing genius he is and strategic he is. Dangerous battling Sürf. You gotta really not give no fucks about Sürf. He won't battle nobody that don't care about him. Literally, I don't care about your accolades or none of that shit. Let's rap. That's the type of battle that a Sürf is gonna be look timid in. But as far as somebody that's trying to bark with you and go to war network-wise and money-wise and accolade-wise, that shit ain't about to work. You get these people mad for 12 years and then battle them. I'm not doing that, bro. Like, it just like, I feel sorry for Eazy. He jumped in the wrong car. He should have called a different Uber.
Damn.
I know damn New had a car out there somewhere on the app. He could have damn called one of them whips or something like that. But now you done jumped in there. But, you know, it come with the ups and downs. You get to be on all these cars and get your whole team on the car. Why motherfuckers ain't talking about that? How these motherfuckers...
We see it with NWX, though. We see it with NWX. We see Don Bob moving us a little bit. We see, you know...
For real, ain't nobody making Sürf stand on all that shit they was popping. Gun titles 4-0, clean sweep, this, that, and the third, and blase. You got your whole team on the card, and y'all damn near all got y'all ass beat except you.
Had it 2-2.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that ain't how that's supposed to go. Now, in that situation, you had everybody talking crazy. Ain't no way they done designed this. You going against the battle rap gods and all this fool ass mess. Y'all regular niggas and y'all can die.
What do you thought about Eazy and Calico?
I think Calico won.
I had Eazy 2-1. You got Cal winning?
2-1.
2-1. Okay.
Yeah. I just down. But I ain't gonna lie, overall that battle was like, it was up and down. And it got lackluster at some points or whatever. But
I thought Cal was doing too much talking through the rounds though.
Yeah.
But you can probably say Tay-Rock did the same thing to you, right?
Yeah. I'm just like, they know like that shit will really throw you off your game. You gotta be one of them niggas like, boy, shut the fuck up while I'm rapping. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, even when I'm in my mode, I'm trying to throw shots and signals at Tay-Rock, like nudging him, like get the fuck out my way. Like, nigga, I'm trying to everything, like to knock a nigga off course type shit. But you know, like one day me and Eazy gonna meet. You know, like right now, like I just beat up your big brother, man. Like, who you gonna call?
2023?
Are y'all daddy Sürf or something like that?
Are we talking 2023?
I don't give a fuck when it go be like, you know what I'm saying? I know they got it. I ain't pressed to battle nobody. To be honest, I want to battle the nigga Kid Slade.
Really?
In a volume setting or something. I battle Kid Slade.
Okay. I like you a kid. I like you a Slade. I like that though.
Yeah, boy, nice.
But see, and with you too though, look at that. You battle, and this is Kid Slade is my guy. I only say that to say this. Most people, Swamp, you've been in for a while. You know how this works. You get a name like Rock. You go to a tournament. Some niggas are like, yo, I'm not battling. I'm only going to battle moving forward. Not saying Slade's a big drop off, but some people would say, well, they want to take the route you said and say, yo, give me Slade. I'll battle Slade. Let's get it cracking.
Yeah, cause I want to do what people wouldn't do for me. I don't want to right in college or be like, you ain't this. Well, battle me and prove me wrong. It's an easy check. And like, nah, I ain't doing that. Plus, like that keep the shit going, driving, and keep eyes on everybody as a whole, because like at the end of the day, we all dominantly black men that's trying to get a check to feed our family. Like, get eyes on everybody and quit thinking these summer madness has got to be these old top tier farts that damn work for them no more, to be real. Like, the shit just, you could throw a new era summer madness to keep it 1,000, because that's where the hunger and all the good battles at. That's why I be telling niggas, I salute like all them boys, Eazy and all them getting their bags and shit, but come where the hunger at and see what happens to you. It won't just be how Swamp battle Tay-Rock. It'll be how Fonz or Ace or one of them boys fuck Eazy up type shit. Do it. Seriously. Those would be one of the boys to get them boys out of there. I battle Castro too. I smoke his stupid ass.
Talking this shit, young man. Yo, talk to me about the 2-on-2 with you and Sarah funeral. I guess what we doing? Is it Lady Caution and not Lady Caution, Lady Caution, is it?
It's Jack Boy and Lady Flame.
Jack Boy and Lady Flame. My man. Pardon yourself. Talk to me, man.
We about to beat their ass.
It's gonna be hard to Swamp. You in the Carolina, she in New York, how y'all?
Boy, ain't nobody broke. I can go up there, whatever we need to do, whatever need.
Hey.
But like, you know, I salute the big bro and little bro, but we about to smoke them.
All right. Hey, do you like the 2-on-2s though? Are you fucking with that?
Hey, cool. It's cool.
All-Star game.
Yeah, it's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then like it's for Debo and Baz Bunny. Like, I fuck with them, they fuck with me heavy. So like I don't mind, like, you know, providing my services for the platform. I like New York anyways.
Okay. Do you think the staff is happy with what you're doing right now?
I don't know. Cause it's kinda like
Swamp. I feel, you know what? Tread light. I'm not gonna do that to you. Tread light. You know, little bro, I'm not gonna do that to you. Listen, don't even answer that question, Swamp. I am not gonna do that to you. No. I should not do that. Part of stuff. I need you to be focused. I need you to be you going the right way. That is a dumb question. I'm not gonna do that to you. Part of stuff, King.
I'll tell you what though. I know one thing, they shocked. I know that. I know that. It's a shock factor. They're like, damn, we gotta get this little nigga. Hey, so when a nigga be like, hey, bro, that raise in effect yet?
Yeah.
But like, you know, I don't care either way. But I know that, you know, it's people in the culture proud of me and shit like that, and knew I elevate and shit. So like, I just keep maneuvering how I've been maneuvering, man.
You're not done for the year, are you?
I mean, I don't think so. If I feel like somebody else running away with champion, then I'm really step out there again.
Yeah, I think you need one. I think you have to get one more, Swamp.
Yeah, like that. I heard a Drake card coming up and some other stuff. So like, who knows? Hopefully the phone ring, man.
Okay. My brother, I appreciate you, man. You are having a hell of a run. It's so funny. I thought you went from most improved battle of the year to now champion of the year talk.
Yeah,
you know Look how that shit has happened, like just like that. You know what I'm saying? My brother, I'm proud of you, man. Keep it up, though, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Like I always say, man, shout out to you and your platform and all the beautiful things you're doing for the culture. You know it's love.
Love, Swamp. You know what it is, little bro. Peace and love, King.
All right.
My man.